Hello, Cross River State. My name is Patricia Godwin from Odoti Nudupani Local Government Area of Cross River State. With me today is the Honorable Commissioner for Transportation, Pastor Ekpenyong Cobham. He will be taking us on the issues that pertain to the transportation problem in Cross River State.
Thank you very much.
And we are going to talk about today is pertaining to what happened yesterday, yesterday's protest, which was carried out by minibus drivers in the Calabar metropolis. And I was fortunate to interview some of them, and I heard some of the complaints, which the video was already on air. So now we are coming here to hear from you directly, so that we'll send feedback to the masses, because they want to know what went wrong. The no parking task force were harassing some of the drivers. Each time they stop to pick a passenger, they said they notice somebody will come and just start dragging them, collecting their keys, and then sometimes move the car from the road to the office, the Ministry of Transportation office. And sometimes they'll ask them to pay a violation fee, of which they will have to pay before they will get their car. Now, the complaint was that in the along the way or along the road as they are moving, they don't have a place they call a bus stop. They don't have a park. They don't have where they say don't stop, no loitering, no waiting. That they are even confused why this is going on.
Did you hear about tickets?
And they even told me that they have been paying their tickets.
They didn't complain about.
No, they didn't complain about tickets.
We heard all sorts yesterday.
They said they have been, like the other one said, he has been paying his ticket every time. But that what really brought the issue was that one of the drivers was beaten at a stadium, which got them provoked, and they started the protest that yesterday. So that's why I said I should come and meet you as the Honorable Commissioner for Transportation. This is your office. What do you have to say about this, sir?
Thank you very much. I appreciate this opportunity to be able to balance the news.
Yes.
Yesterday was one of those days. Let my brother tell you, he does not know the bus stops in Calabar. From 8 miles down to roundabout, they are clearly known and designated bus stops.
Which they are aware.
They know.
Okay.
They know. Some of those bus stops still have old bus stops that were built, that are still standing there.
Okay.
And they have names. They know.
Okay.
The issue is this. These people, over a period spanning about excess of 8 years, have had this atmosphere and culture of lawlessness.
Okay.
Absolute impunity. And I tell you, this led to introduction of all sorts of ticketing system.
Okay. The protest yesterday.
The protest yesterday was sponsored.
Okay.
Now, protest should be an extreme reaction to a process.
Okay.
If at any point in time the channel of communication was stifled by the ministry, it was never. We were still engaging.
Okay.
And I say it, please, I want to be quoted, that the chairman of the Drivers Association told me, please, that he is in total support. That look at him that never used to drive through roundabout. Now he's driving through roundabout because the traffic is moving.
Okay.
I'm quoting him. So, if these people say they were drivers union members, they would have articulated whatever reservations they had to their headship.
Okay.
The second thing I want you to understand is that protest was not spontaneous. That protest, from intelligence information, had been planned for 3 days.
Okay.
And they started converging at 8 miles. So when somebody tells you a story that it was a spontaneous reaction at stadium, no, my task force don't raise their hand on anybody. They don't.
Okay.
Now, what necessitated the protest? A protest would have been the last order if in the process of your interest articulation you had encountered any frustrations.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay.
But there was none. I'm not even a commissioner that uses security, paramilitary security.
Okay.
Anybody that comes to my office, I see you. I'm a public officer. But conclusively, what happened yesterday is that certain persons feel that putting an end to certain illegalities amounts to putting an end to their source of livelihood.
Okay.
That's one.
Okay.
Two, certain pseudo groups that are, better functioning behind the scene,
Okay.
who have some pockets of interest here and there,
Okay.
decided to come out to embarrass the state.
Okay.
Do you understand?
I get you, sir.
Because in as much as I know I am the target, but you're embarrassing the state. Because if you wanted to talk to me, I am available.
Okay.
I came out there. Nobody had called me for any meeting or said he wanted to come to my office. That
Okay,
have
to
not.
lay complaint.
But let me also tell you that in the course of this 1.5 week operations, I have uncovered a nest of criminality.
Considering all these problems and all the challenges around, what are your own plans as the Commissioner for Transportation in Cross River? What are the plans you have made, like, or put in place to put this thing under check?
I have a mandate
Okay.
to regulate the transport ministry,
Okay.
intend to abet
Okay.
because of blackmail. I intend to, get back to the drawing board with my team and re-strategize on the way forward. We will put all that is required in their rightful position. Maybe we might reject our task force, but it has become apparent that we're not fighting flesh and blood. We were fighting principalities and powers.
Okay. So,
And God willing, I'm a pastor.
yes, I know.
God willing.
And the masses will hear you speak to them, and they will come to understand that it was not what they thought it
That's
was.
not true. That's not true.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.